Mrs. Singh, please come in and have a seat. Alright, just get your file. How have you been since I saw you last? Good, good. Alright, well I'm quite glad you came back to see me, Mrs. Singh. We've got your results from the tests that we ran. So I'm going to run through those with you now. So, what we found is actually quite a serious cause for your symptoms. As you remember, we went inside, set a little camera down your throat and had a look inside the lining of the stomach. And what we actually found in there was sort of an abnormal area of tissue about the size of a 20-cent piece. So if you can imagine, this is on the lining of your stomach, and this little area was very rough and inflamed and looked quite different to the tissue around it. So what we did is we took some little samples from that and sent them off to our pathology labs. And when the results came back, we actually found that that was a very early form of stomach cancer, which was quite surprising. I was quite surprised about that. But the good news is, from the reports, it looked like we've picked up the cancer very early, which is a good sign. And it doesn't appear to, from what we could see, have invaded into the wall of the stomach. So we're hoping at this stage it's a very easy tumour to treat. So in terms of how we go about treating this, I'm going to refer you to a surgeon. It's really the only way that we can treat it, to surgically remove the abnormal area of tissue. So what the surgeon will do would be to go into the stomach, remove the abnormal area of tissue, and also a surrounding area of tissue, so that we leave nice clean margins. And we hope that's called a partial gastrectomy, and we hope by doing that we'll be able to completely treat the cancer.
No.
Do you have any questions for me at the moment?
No.
No, it's
Just a bit sort of shocked and concerned, I guess.
Yeah. Well, that's very understandable. It's a lot to take in. Obviously, we're going to have a few things that we need to discuss and plan together. I'll probably refer you to an oncologist as well to discuss whether there's a role for chemotherapy or radiotherapy. But the surgeon will be able to go into much more detail in terms of the management with you. Mrs. Singh, I've just spoken to the surgery team, and it's good news. They've been able to get you in for a surgical review on July the 10th.
Oh, no, that date is completely out.
Okay. It's just we've been able to fit you in quite quickly.
It's just important that it's not done that week.
Is there any particular reason that time doesn't suit you?
That's our NAIDOC week, and I mean, it's just me, but that's when we lose a lot of our people during that week, and I don't want it to be an anniversary of something happening to me during that week. So, it's just important that it's not done that week.
Oh, right.
And I just sort of feel it's just a bad omen for me to have that, to go in during that week.
Okay. No, that's fair enough. Well, perhaps I can call the surgical team back and see if we can move that review forward or backwards a little bit. Would that be better?
Yeah, sort of the end of the month is more suitable to me, if
no
possible.
worries. We'll see if we can get that organised for you. Obviously we do want to get moving on this, but I think by delaying things by a week or two isn't going to make a huge difference, so that shouldn't be a problem. I'll give the surgical team a call and see if we can arrange that for you.
Okay, I appreciate that.
No